Yeah, hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So let's start with a new topic, and that is digital marketing. Now, as we all know, what is marketing, and digital marketing is nothing else. Just we are shifting the platforms. Traditional marketing is an old technique where we have heard the radio ads, we have seen the television ads, hoardings, banners, newspaper, inserts, and lots of things. Here only the platform has changed. SEO, website, Google Ads, social media ads, email marketing, blogs and website articles. Now, why new technology? Because things keeps on evolving. And that is the rule of a nature to always evolve. Nothing remains stagnant. What is the difference? This is the most interesting part. That what is the difference between traditional marketing and digital marketing? So let us start with this interesting lesson first. Targeting all. In traditional marketing, you are targeting everyone. For example, you plan to put a hoarding, you can decide the location, but you're going to choose your target audiences. You have to go with the same audiences. If you see your hoardings over here, this is the hoarding. Can you choose who can see your hoarding and who cannot see your hoarding? This is the ad for a jewelry company. Every age, even the kids can see your ad. Would a kid go and buy a jewelry? No. Does everyone need jewelry? No. But yet everyone will see the ads. These are the road ads. Any passerby will see all these ads, whether you need it or you don't need it. So there's no room for targeting. Whereas in digital marketing, there is a room for targeting. Let us see with the live examples over here. We'll go to the ad manager, and what we do is we will choose our audiences. So for example, I'm running an ad for the digital marketing course. So my target audiences would be from the age 18 to, you say, only 35. Yeah, I got opportunity to choose my audiences. So only the age between 18 to 35 can see my ads, no one else. I can choose the gender also, male, female, but yeah, my course is for everyone. So I'm not choosing the gender over here. I can choose the location. You say yes in terms of traditional marketing, you can choose the location. Yes, you can choose the location. But do you know what happens here? You can, if you decide to put up your hoarding in one location, and if you decide to put it in another location, again you will need a print and you will need to go through lots of hassles. Do you know what are the rules for running the hoardings? You have to take NOC from the electricity and from the municipality. Lots of hassles are there. In social media, there's no hassle. Nothing. And anywhere you run your ad campaigns, there's no hassle. You don't have to take permission from anyone. It is your brand. It is your client's brand. You can put it anywhere you want. If my plan is to choose the entire India, I can choose only. So one ad will go in the entire India. I do not have to create the ads and the print. The cost of printing nowadays, and depends on the size of the print. So if my print is too large, imagine here I can choose India. Why India? I want only to target Mumbai. I'm based out of Mumbai, so I'll just target Mumbai. I can even choose the kilometers from 17 to 80 kilometers anywhere. I just want to run my ads between, you can say, 30 kilometers, not 40. So I can see here in 40 kilometers the locations, number of locations I can see over here. Somewhere Panvel, Uran also is, Karjat is now there, Dombivali is now there. So I can choose that and I can see Navi Mumbai, Thane. So if I'm targeting 30 kilometers, all these are included. If I do not want only 70 kilometers, then I can see it is Vikroli, Juhu, MIDC, Khairwadi. I can see. I can choose the pin code and I can target. I don't want to target the entire Mumbai. I just want to target the pin codes. For example, Kurla. So I'll target Kurla, Kurla East, Kurla West, Chembur, which is very close. I can target Chembur. I can target Sion. I can even use the pin codes. For example, 40071. If I just want to target the pin codes, only certain area, I will target only certain areas. And sign how many kilometers also I can see. I don't want more than 5 kilometers. This is 8 kilometers. I don't want eight also. I just want 5 kilometers. So this is the interesting part of the digital marketing. You can go ahead and you can target any location, and in just one ad, no need hassles for printing, and plus it is giving me the estimated result also. My reach will be this and 468 to 797 and 10 conversion. Good. In one day, if I'm getting 10 conversion, not bad, right? For example, I charge 25,000 for a course. I'm giving an example. And if I'm getting 10 conversion, and if I run ad for 10 days, and if I'm getting 10 conversion for 10 days, imagine 25 into 10. So, this is the interesting part in digital marketing. This is just an example. In traditional marketing, you just have one way communication. Let us see Instagram over here. You can see how many people have seen my post and how many comments. This company is running ad, sponsored, you can see how many views, how many comments, and this is a two-way communication. Anyone can like and reply your ad, even your organic post, and you can also reply them. They can reply. For example, I'm running a course, and if anyone wants to, not even running ad, and if anyone wants to comment and ask me some questions, they can go ahead and do that. So it is a two-way communication. You can reply them back, and they can reply. I can reply to others comments also, which is not available here. Then retargeting. What is retargeting? Have you heard of the term retargeting? I suggest you all start practicing this activity from today. I suggest you sign in with your Gmail and you search for some terms that you are looking forward to. For example, I'm searching flowers delivery in Mumbai. Okay, FNP. Let me see their website, Ferns and Petals. Note it down if you can. Something very interesting I'll show you next time. So yeah, if I like this flower and I have just added to the cart, nothing else. But I'm not taking an action. It's asking me to log in. But it happens many times. You log in and then you add it to the cart. Next time, you'll start seeing these ads anywhere on your Facebook, whether you are on any website, you are on the YouTube, anywhere you go, and you will start seeing their ads. Does this happen in traditional marketing? If you have seen one ad here and there, if you have heard a radio ad, or you have seen a television ad, or you have seen a hoarding, will it follow you anywhere? But they are following you. So this is retargeting. Anyone who has come to my website, anyone who has commented on my post, and they can see my ad. And the interesting part over here is that you can choose your custom audiences. And you see, those who have visited your website, your customer list. If I have a long customer list, I can put it on their names, the whole list in Excel file with their name, phone number, email ID, and I can upload it here. And voila, I can only target those who have filled up the elite form. I only want to target them. Those who have gone through my Facebook page, I can only target them. Those who have added something in the shopping cart, I can do that. So, yes, there is a choice. Whereas in traditional marketing, you do not have all this choice. And this is also giving me an estimation. You can see here the reach will be 13K to 38K and link clicks. These are the number of link clicks on my website. 283 to 818. Interesting. Traditional marketing, no matter how much you're spending, nobody will give this estimation. Yeah, what they can give is the passerby on this road would be this much because they have all this analytics with them, so they can just give you the estimation. 24 hours Sunday, there'll be more than 20 lakhs of traffic, and on weekday there'll be 5 lakhs of traffic. But who are your estimated targets, the result, they cannot give you all these things. So this is not available. Interesting. Tracking. Yeah, I can track who have come. That's the reason, because I can track who have come to my website. So it is easy for me to target those audiences. And how many people have seen my ad? That also I can see. Just on Instagram, right? How many people have viewed my ad and my post, even organic post? You see these views. This is tracking. This is a tracking. This is all tracking. How many likes, how many views, how many comments. This is also an ad. In terms of traditional marketing, there's no tracking. How many people have seen your television ad? How many people have seen your hoarding? How many people have seen your inserts? How many people have seen your magazine ad? No, nothing. You do not have the control over this. But in digital marketing, yes, we can see this. Budget control. This is very important in budget. I can target my budget as I want. So here, if I want to just spend rupees 100 every day, I can do that also. It will not stop me. That you cannot do that. In traditional marketing, can you decide I want to put a hoarding for 100 rupees? You have to give them what they demand. If a magazine ad is for one ad, for each magazine is you can say 50,000, you have to give 50,000, you have no choice. But here is a choice for the budget and schedules, from which date to which date I want to run ad. From 25th September to, I can decide 30th, only 5 days. I can decide my timings. So there's lots of control. Everything is in your control. Whereas in traditional marketing, there's no control. You have no control over anything. One more interesting thing in digital marketing is, for example, you realize that you have made a mistake in some media and some content. You cannot go and make the changes. Once printed, it's printed. Done. Once the ad is released, it is released. You have no control. Whereas in digital marketing, you have control. You can go anytime and you can change your media. You can pause your ad also. If I think that I want to, I just decided to run my ad for 1 month, and all of a sudden I feel no, I should now pause my ad. We can do that. We can do that. I can pause my ad anytime I want. So, for example, if I have decided to put this ad, and all of a sudden I realize, no, this is not the good one. So I pause my ad and go ahead, and then I can change my media from here, edit. So now I don't want this media. I have to change my media. I can go ahead and do that. I'll remove this and I'll add another one. So now I want this. I have a choice. In traditional marketing, we all know we have no choice. Once release, हो गया खत्म. Bye bye. So, and I cannot pause my ad also. So, these are the interesting things in digital marketing where we do not have the control anywhere in terms of traditional marketing. Differences we all know. And what is competitive analysis? I can even track my competitors. I can follow them. I can track them. How can I track my competitors? Instagram. And I go and I can search for the digital marketing course. I can see how many followers they have and how many people they are following. So, yes, I can see everything. These are all my uh, posts, organic posts. So, I have lots of control over here. I can follow anyone, I can see anyone. We were discussing about physics, Vada. See their followers. So, if they're in case they have any competitors, they can go ahead and check. Even their competitors can check their followers. So, you can track lots of things here. Lots of interesting things we will learn. Now, why do we do this? Why do I want to follow? Why want to I analyze my competitors? Now, the thing is not because I do not like my competitors or I want to just bring them down or something. The reason is that I can make changes accordingly. We have seen this in 7 Ps and 4 Ps. We have also seen in SWOT analysis. Why do we do SWOT analysis? That's why I'm saying you go through all my videos, not one time, two times, three times, more times, as many times as you can. The reason being is that I can make changes, certain changes. For example, if I know who are my competitors and I start analyzing them and I start following them, that why they have so many followers and I do not have, why I am not getting conversion, they are getting conversion. What is the reason behind it? So, if I want to see what are the keywords my competitors are running, on what keywords are they ranking and not running, so I can even do this. For example, there's an insurance company, they have come to me and I'm doing their SEO, I'm doing their digital marketing for them. I'm doing SEO, I'm doing for them Google ads, Facebook ads, social media ads, all this. And if I want to see the insurance companies in Mumbai, so these are the list of I can see. This is the ad. Hmm. These are the local result, and here down you have general result, but the local is also organic. So, for example, this is their website. If I want to see how many visitors they have on their website, I can see that also for which keyword they are ranking. So, if my client is not ranking for this keyword, I can pick up this keyword, I can put it on their website, and I can create content based on that. The reason why we do competition analysis is just to see that how can we perform better. Nothing else here. And we have the example over here. I gave you SEO. You can type the Google, you can type your keyword and you can see for which keyword, which competition is ranking. Rental car in Mumbai. This is one of my clients, for example. So if I can see Zoom car, my choice, they are all ranking and see The keywords, they are all ranking for these keywords. There are no ads. I cannot see right now any ad, but they are, yeah, this is one ad, sponsored ad. So if I plan to run the sponsored ad for this client, I can use these keywords while running the ad. And on their website, I can use this keyword, and I can write the content using this keyword. So this is the reason we do competition analysis. This is the reason we do competitor analysis. Here I have an example of the Google ad. So I have run ad for a real estate company, and my competitors, how much impression share they had, and how much you meaning a client, you meaning me, and I was running for a client. So that's why he's saying me. Overlap. I'll teach you all this. Overlap rate, position about, top page rate. So I was getting 92%. Oh, so everywhere I had a good hold over my competitors. Outranking share, everything I'll explain you. But see, I can see the insights. We do not have this in traditional marketing. Again, this is the client, not client, sorry, this is a client, this is a competitor of my client. So, how many organic keywords they are ranking for, and how much traffic do they have on their website? They do not have any traffic on their website, and I want to bring traffic on my client's website. I can see here the differences. So, we can do the competitor analysis, we can see their website, we can see other aspects. I, I'm sure this is very clear. And don't worry, as I said, you will learn all this when we start with social media marketing, when we start with Google Ads, we will see all this. Now, Google algorithm. What is algorithm? So, these are the set rules by the Google how to rank your website. Just saw here, like, sorry, we carried out one inquiry. So, that was like rental car in Mumbai. This was a query. So I carried out one query and I got this result. Fine. So based on what I'm getting this result, this is set by Google algorithm. Why they are showing Zoom car, my choice, and not other website here on top. Sorry. In Google location, they are showing me this one, two, three here. Sorry, only one and two and three. Drive yourself. Rest, if I have to see, I have to go to more places and see. Rest this organic results I'm getting. So why am I getting this organic results? You can see this book car, rental car. They have given this information. All information have been given by this website owners. And who does it? The SEO specialist does all this thing. And how to write this and how is it visible? That is all we will learn in SEO. So don't worry. Based on this information, the Google will plan that whose organic result I want to show here. So this is algorithm. Now, what are these algorithms? Like Panda, this is one the name of the algorithm. So when Panda came with certain rules and regulations. Like it did not want any duplicate content, no thin content. What is duplicate content? I copy someone's content and I just put it on my website. People do it. Sidha rasta. No one wants to work hard. So I'll just pick up some content from their website and put it on my website. Some here and there changes and I put it on my website. So this is not allowed. Now Google doesn't allow all these things. Earlier people used to do this, all things. So earlier people used to do this. They used to copy uh, the content. Now Google doesn't allow. So what happens? You are penalized. Penalized in the sense, your website will stop showing off in Google results. So mind it, thin content is very less content now. Dental implants in Mumbai. This is a keyword. Okay, this is a query. When someone searches, it is a query, but when we do it, digital marketers, it is a keyword. So this is one website. Let us see their content. They have a very good content on their website. If there had been no content or very little content, then it would have been the thin content. But they have a content on their page. This is a page for implants. You see how much information they are giving about the dental implants, the material, and the procedures and the payment options, before after cases that we were discussing in SWOT analysis. Then frequently asked questions, what questions do people have? So if it is my business or client's business, I should know that what are the questions people going to ask. What is a query of a people? You should know the pain point of your audiences. If you know the pain point of your audiences, you can create a content accordingly. This is very important aspect, and as a digital marketer we need to understand this. Each and every client we have to learn. Each and every client we need to understand their industry, their services, their audiences, everything we need to explore. Until unless we are perfect on this, we will never justify our clients. We will just end up eating their money, gulping their money down. So we don't want to gulp anyone's money. We want to work hard. So every client you should learn in and out. Take information as much as possible. Go to Google, search as much as possible, see what are the pain points of the customers, create a content accordingly, put up the keywords accordingly. Everything we have to do. Lots of hard work. Money doesn't come without hard work. Then keyword stuffing. What is keyword stuffing? I go and put all the dental implants at least on this page 50 times, 50 times. That is keyword stuffing. 50 times. Google will stop showing your page on the website, sorry, on the search result, because it doesn't like keyword stuffing. Then next came Penguin with irrelevant links. What is irrelevant links? I have given here the example. Uh, all the examples we will see. See this. Okay. This is what Google doesn't prefer. This is Penguin, that there should be no such thing. If there is any broken link on your website, please remove it. It will hamper your site. It will definitely hamper your ranking. So do not do that. Then came Hummingbird, again, low quality content. It's becoming more and more. Google is becoming very, very, very strict in terms of content, keywords. Then it rolled out many other rules. That is, your website should be mobile friendly. So if you see this website, LG, you can see the page mobile friendly. The entire website is mobile friendly. Any tablets, any phone you're using, it's mobile friendly. So this is what Google wants. It has to be mobile friendly. Then SSL, you can see S here. That means it's a secure website. And then came it. How much expertise you have, so that you do not copy. Nowadays, people they copy from Chat GPT and they start writing the content. Please do not put anything right from Chat GPT. You can take an advice from Chat GPT, but do not put copy and paste from Chat GPT. Use your mind, and that is why God has given you an intellect. So yes, you can take the idea from the Chat GPT, but don't copy and paste there. Google will again stop ranking your website. Trustworthiness. What is that? Yes. People should trust me that this is my own content. My experience, what I would do is my experience. If I am an experienced person, if I know in and out of digital marketing, why would I copy anyone? I'll put my original content. I'll write it myself. The content I am giving you, it is my own content because I have experience, I have expertise. So this is what Google wants. Whatever expertise you have, whatever experience you have, put it there. Do not copy others. If you're copying others, that means you have no knowledge. So we need to understand the Google algorithm. I hope this is very clear. Also, I advise you, if possible, try to go for the live courses. You will get to see the live ads, other projects that is live. You will also have the opportunity to ask questions. All will be on face to face with me. I'm sure this is very clear. Thank you. Bye.